I'm feeling a little bit better. Y'all come in. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am truthful LDBC or nothing. Come in. Have a seat. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Come on in. 3 things I ask when I go live. Number 1, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell icon so you'll be notified when I create content on this channel. Number 2, make sure that you hit the like button so you push this video into the algorithm. Number 3, make sure you donate to the channel. Who all we got in here? Jesse, what's up, family? Susie, how you doing, Queen? Shelton, what's up, my brother? Aliko, what's happening with it, man? RB, what's up, bro? What's good? DP Rocco, what it do, man? Yeah. Christina, how you doing? You got to send me your information so I can send you this book. I want to send you an audio book. That book you won yesterday, Christina. Just so you know. You won. You're the only one I got left. Congratulations again to you, Christina. Congratulations, my dear. Okay. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, you won. Send me your email so I can send you an audio, the audible copy of the book so you can listen to it. Yeah. Send me your email. My email is IAmILLWiLL78@gmail.com. Hold on, let me do this first. Let me get the business out the way first because I owe her that. She won fair and square, so I want to make sure she gets her copy of the book. I'm gonna put my yeah, that's my email. Patricia, how you doing, Queen? Christina, all you have to do is put your email in the chat, and I can send you a copy of the book. Yeah, I want to do that first. I want to get that sent to you first, and then I'll get the cooking. What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? Benny Loco, how you doing, Queen? I enjoyed y'all's show. I did. I surely did. I feel like trash, but oh well. The show must go on, though. At least I'm getting my voice back, so I don't sound as bad as I did yesterday. So it means it's cold is slowly but surely working its way out my system. So yeah, I'm waiting on Christina to put her email information in the chat so I can send her this copy of this book. Yes, ma'am. You know. Yeah, I'm just waiting on her to send me that so I can send her this, so I can gift this book to her. Oh, cool. That works out then. Oh, Christina, just put your email information in the chat. Yeah, I'm just waiting on that, and then I can get started. I can get started cooking. Cause yeah, I got a lot to say today. I got a lot to say. Cedric, what's up, Brody? I do need to stop that. But yeah. Diane, how you doing, Queen? Yeah, I'm waiting on her to drop her email. Well, anyways, while I wait for her to do that, I can get started. Moms, what's up with it, Queen? How you doing? I can get started. Saying what I was gonna say. Okay. Yesterday in Utah. Not to mention today is the anniversary of 9/11. Okay. Charlie Kirk goes to a university in Utah, and unfortunately, he met his demise there. I told y'all that I was trying to take the high road, and you know, and I still am. But I have to speak to this. Literally, on every social media platform I've seen so far, I've literally watched racists try to blame black people for this. Four HBCUs have been shut down today because of bomb threats. What's up, Justin? Say it. What's up, Brody? 4 HBCUs have been shut down due to bomb threats today. I've seen TikTok videos of so many racists out here talking about you want war and all this stuff, pumping their chest out, wanting war, this, that, and the third, yada, 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 blackity, blackity, blackity. Whatever. I told y'all this was going to happen. This didn't have nothing to do with black people. Nothing. Absolutely nothing to do with black folks. Nicholas, what's up, Brody? This has nothing to do with black people. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Not a thing. Not a thing. But somehow, some way, in some twisted, warped reality, these racist motherfuckers are bloodthirsty for black people. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How does you espousing your racist views of black people, how is this making this situation any better? I knew it yesterday too, Cedric. That's why I felt the way I felt yesterday. I knew somehow, some way, this is going to get pinned on black folks. I knew it. Hey, Shayla, how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well with you. I knew it. I freaking knew it, bro. I knew they was going to go out of their way to find some way to blame black people for this. And they did. So now they took it upon themselves to start calling them bomb threats to black colleges. For what I don't know. Black people didn't have nothing to do with this. What's up with it, Joe Townsend? Black folks didn't have nothing to do. But I have some questions then. Since all these right-wing goofballs and racists all want to talk about, oh, if you celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, you're a piece of shit, blah, 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 blah. Weren't y'all the same ones celebrating the death of George Floyd? Weren't y'all the same ones celebrating the assault with a hammer of Paul Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's husband? It doesn't matter about color. You're evil, a follower of the devil, or a follower of the Lord, Savior, and God. You're mine. Get the fuck out of here, dude. The fuck out of here. Y'all and y'all warped sense of reality is fucking wild to me. You Bible-thumping hypocrites, y'all are the wildest bunch of motherfuckers I ever seen in my life. Y'all are wild. Y'all literally come back in here. Y'all come in here and just run your mouths about stupid shit, trying to make this shit about race. Black folks didn't have shit to do with this, but somehow, some way, y'all bring us into it. And then got the nerve to whine and cry and bitch about race. Oh, you make it about race. You make it about race. Yo, blacks always want to be victims and make it about race. Y'all, it's you. It's you. Yep, Kevin, the fatigue is real. You make it about us. We got nothing to do with this shit. Nothing. There was no black man that pulled that trigger. Nope. Nope. Wasn't a black man that pulled that trigger. Nope. Didn't have nothing to do with it. But somehow, some way, black folks get pulled into it. And they ask black people all the time, why does everything gotta be about race? This is exactly why, right? You see it in real time. And somehow y'all still blame black folks for it. You'll still blame us for it. Somehow, you'll blame us. It was your own folks that pulled that trigger yesterday. Your own people. We had nothing to do with this. It was nothing. We had nothing to do with this shit. Piff, what's up, bro? The man literally was standing on stage. His last words was gang violence. And one of his own shot him. And somehow it's black folks' fault. It's y'all. You did it. HBCU shut down because y'all are racist. Because you're racist. You're just racist. You motherfuckers are racist. You're some of the most disgusting people I've ever seen in my life. You would think, you would think that in a moment like this, you motherfuckers would have some compassion. And you motherfuckers wouldn't want to see no more violence. But no, y'all calling for war and shit. Y'all don't even know who even fucking did it. You don't even have a suspect. The old man that was dragging out, he ain't the suspect. The other dude they grabbed, he ain't the suspect. It's some other white dude, some skinny white dude they're looking for. And the reason why Cash Patel can't find who did it is because he fired the dude who was in charge of the FBI there in Utah and Salt Lake City. He fired him. He fired him. But somehow, some way, this is black people's fault. You make it about black folks. They done came out with narratives already. Don't even know who the guy is. They done made a whole fucking, oh, it's the left. It's the Democrats. They're violent. Bro. Get the fuck out of here. Who stormed the Capitol and built a fucking noose, a gallows to hang Mike Pence? It was you. Who laughed when Paul Pelosi got smacked upside the head with a hammer? It was you. Who didn't say shit when that crazy ass fucking Magatar dressed up with a plastic mask in a cop car, in a cop uniform, and went to Minnesota and killed that lady and her husband and shot that senator and his wife? Y'all didn't say shit. Didn't say nothing. Not a word. Not a fucking word. You didn't say nothing. That happened like, what, a couple months ago? Melissa Hortman, her and her husband, got murdered senselessly by a Trump supporter. The fake fucking assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania. Who was that? Who was that? Who was on the gun? Charles Crooks was a Republican. It was you. It was you. Living Life says nobody's saying anything. Bullshit. They talking loud, bro. You ain't been watching. That's why I told y'all, watch your energy. Watch your energy. The dude who sent pipe bombs to Democrats in Florida. Trump supporter. All y'all know is violence. Who were marching in Charlottesville, Virginia, yelling Jews would not replace us. It was y'all. You. You. It was y'all. Wasn't black folks. Nope. Wasn't trans people. Wasn't the LGBTQ people. Wasn't none of those people. None of those people y'all demonized. None of those people that Charlie Kirk himself demonized. He made a career out of demonizing these people. And you fuckers want us to get up on the internet and have some fake ass mourn party for a fucking racist. Y'all want us to come over here and shit and be nice and play to the same man who said Martin Luther King wasn't shit. That Malcolm X wasn't shit. The same man that said that George Floyd was a piece of shit, a scumbag, 80 feet from where he was murdered. The same one that said Ketanji Brown Jackson and Michelle Obama were DEI hires and weren't intelligent enough to hold their position. They had to take a white spot. That's what he said. All this shit is on video. The same person who said black people were better off in 1940 during Jim Crow. The same one. The same one who tweeted trying to call black men monsters on Twitter the day before he died. The same one. And then here y'all come, calling bomb threats to HBCUs like we had something to fucking do with it. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not going to sit up here and celebrate and cheer because somebody met their demise. No, I'm not. But at the same time, I'll be damned if I sit here and let you motherfuckers come and rewrite fucking history as if this motherfucker wasn't a staunch racist and did nothing but denigrate people who look like me for nothing. I'm not finna do it. I ain't finna do it, and y'all ain't finna do it on my platform. Nobody's finna fucking do that shit. Y'all over here trying to rewrite stories like Charlie Kirk was some saint. Fuck him. I'm like my brother BFTB. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You made a platform in hate. Davita Mim said, dude, stop. That's stupid. How is it stupid when they're doing it? Talk to them, not me. I'm not the one trying to put a jacket on black folks. Boxing Fan Times 4 in the super chat said, this senseless white on white crime must stop. You are absolutely right. But they will never talk about that. They will never. It's always black on black crime. There ain't no such thing as black on black crime. It's crime, period. Crime happens in proximity to one another. You never hear nobody go around espousing, oh, y'all need to talk about the white on white crime. Y'all need to talk about the pandemic of white pedophilia. Y'all need to talk about that. You don't ever hear nobody having conversations about that, but it's always black on black crime. It's always that. Every time. Never fails. Never fails. Then here y'all come. Oh man, see man, it's the blacks. The blacks are the reason why Charlie Kirk got killed. No, it ain't. We got nothing to do with the fuck Charlie Kirk had going on. My prayers are with his family. I feel sorry for them babies. I feel bad for them babies. Period. I'm not a heartless son of a bitch like some of you motherfuckers on this internet. I'm not a heartless motherfucker. I actually have compassion for people. I have a heart for people. I can't do what Charlie Kirk did to George Floyd. I can't do it. I can't denigrate this man's name like he denigrated the name of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. I can't denigrate this man like he denigrated Ketanji Brown Jackson, who is more qualified than he'll ever think about being. This man literally sat on platforms saying that black men make up 13, black people make up 13% of the population, but commit 53% of the violent crimes in America. That is a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. And the truth ain't in them. Oh, we're going to talk about gang violence. Pow, you get shot by your own person, your own kind. The same one y'all like to walk around this country and to pretend. Oh, Rick want to see real stats. Okay, let's go to the FBI website then. Don't worry. All right. He asked for it. Time to get taught. Buckle up, buttercup. Charlie Kirk said black people, period, commit is 13% of the population, but commit 53% of the violent crimes in America. The only two that black people lead in is robbery and murder of each other. That's it. Here and here. Guess who leads everywhere else through this whole chart? Rape, aggravated assault, burglary, larceny theft, motor vehicle theft, arson, violent crime, property crime, other assaults, forgery and counterfeiting, fraud, embezzlement, stolen property, vandalism, carrying weapons and possession, prostitution, sex offenses, drug abuse violations, gambling, offenses against family and children, driving under the influence, liquor laws, drunkenness, disorderly conduct, vagrancy, all other offenses. 3 times the amount of black folks. You want to talk now? Hello, this thing on? You want to talk now? Like I said, everything I say I can prove with numbers. I can prove with data, statistics. You're a fucking lie. He was a fucking lie then, and he's a fucking lie now. He went around this country lying his ass off about black people trying to demonize us, just like Atwater, Goldwater, just like every one of the racist white supremacists before him. He doing the same exact thing. Same thing Ronald Reagan did. Same thing Clinton did with that crime bill. Same thing Ronald Reagan did with his goofy ass. Same thing. Okay, I got you. Hold on, Christina. Let me pause real quick. Cause yeah. Let me go find Christina's email. Let me find Christina's email real quick. Hey, Christina, I can't find it. If you can you type it again for me? Look at Hard Rocker. Look at you motherfuckers. Look at you. Y'all still want to rock out to that per capita lie, huh? Y'all still want to rock out to it. Y'all still want to rock out to that per capita lie. If you debunk misinformation, you must be a Republican. Bullshit. They sit on a throne of lies. Yep, PH, exactly that. RIP to the innocent people who died in that Texas Walmart shooting from the shooter who was radicalized by Charlie Kirk. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Christina, I'm looking for. I can't pull it up, Christina. If you can't, type it in for me again. Type it in for me again so I can get you in. Teach, what's up, Brody? They came out here. They made this shit about race when black people had nothing to do with this shit. This man was in a crowd full of white people. With no black people out there. So how in the fuck do you now make bomb threats to fucking HBCUs like they had something to fucking do with it? Charlie Kirk didn't get shot at a HBCU. He didn't. He is in the fucking middle of Utah, one of the whitest states in the United States. But somehow y'all twisted, bent, and everything else and made this about black people. How the fuck do y'all do that Jedi mind trick? Then y'all come with this fake ass narrative. Oh, black people already see y'all are animals. Y'all are over here celebrating somebody's death. Ain't nobody out here celebrating it. Ain't nobody doing that bullshit. What motherfuckers are doing is letting you know who this motherfucker was. They letting you know who Charlie Kirk was, what he did. He was not a good person. This man literally built a platform on shitting on black people, women, and people of color. That's what he did. He did the same thing Candace Owens did. Same thing Tim Pool did. Same thing all these other right-wing dumbasses do. The same thing fucking, Rush Limbaugh. The same thing he did. They're no different. This is all they did. They went around demonizing everybody else, but not talking about the call coming from inside the house. You're a moron. You can't even spell your. And look at a monkey's yap. Look at these races, bro. I'm telling y'all. Look at these races. They looking for a reason to be racist. Looking for a reason. You was already racist before. You don't need a reason. Hell, your fucking president is racist. This shit is crazy. How y'all come over here trying to rewrite history as if black people ain't intelligent enough to decipher what the fuck somebody says. Y'all come in here and act like, man, Charlie Kirk was a perfect gentleman. This man was a family man, and he loved everybody. He preached a message of peace, love, and understanding and happiness. No, he didn't. No, the fuck he didn't. He was out here telling that bullshit lie that black, see, it's the blacks. BLM there. See, that BLM's a problem. Shout out to Boxing Fan ×4 in the super chat. He said Nick Fuentes is the worst. Hate him. Facts. Facts. All they do is preach hate. I'm over here telling y'all motherfuckers that's the play. Use a social construct to get y'all motherfuckers off code. Get you motherfuckers to go and look at the silver ball they throwing out while they fuck you over. While they steal your money. While they steal your health care. While they steal everything from underneath you. So they make everything so fucking high that you can't afford to live no fucking where. They use a social construct such as race when every last one of us dies the same. Every last one of us. We all gonna live, we all gonna fucking die. That man preached the word of God, shitting me. He a blasphemer then. He a blasphemer then. That man didn't preach no word of God, he preached hate. Stop lying to yourself. What did President Trump say about that congresswoman and her husband that got murdered by one of his supporters in Minnesota? What did he say about them? Did he fly the flags at half mast when they got killed? Did it? Christina, I'm still waiting for you, love. I'm still waiting for you. I want to get you this book. That's why I'm Hawkeye watching this chat. I'm Hawkeye watching it. What did he say about that lady and her husband, Melissa Hortman? What did he say about Melissa Hortman and her husband who lost their lives to one of his supporters? What did he say to them? What did he do to them? PH, I can't either. Charlie Kirk says empathy was an invention. It was weak. What did he say? I'm just showing y'all a mirror. You don't like what you see. I'm showing you a mirror. And this is what you don't like to see. And here y'all go, come in here, running your mouths about black folks, saying all your little racist fucking epithets and all this other shit y'all love to say. Y'all love doing it. You love doing it. Oh, she can't. Hold on, let me give her a wrench real quick. Let me find her. Find her super chat. Give her a wrench so she can put it in there. Here you go, Christina. Hold on. There you go, Christina. You can put it in there now. I gave her a wrench. Sheldon. Mr. Flower, you gotta earn that, Jet. You gotta earn that, Jet. You did. You gotta earn that, Jack. You gotta earn that. I don't just be handing out wrenches to just anybody. Said, you supposed to have one too, bro. Hold on, said, there you go, bro. How in the fuck did Charlie Kirk getting shot by a white man? How? You already rent, Sheila. I'm trying to understand how this has a correlation to black people. How does this, you in white ass Utah with a whole bunch of white folks, you get shot by a white man. There we go. There we go. Let me get you right real quick, Miss Christina. Let me get it's spelled just like that. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna copy this. Copy. And here. Paste. Let me send this to Christina. There's an error processing your order. Okay. I'm gonna have to use my other card. Might not let me do it. Might not let me do it with that card. May let me have to do another one. I got another one. Hold on, y'all. She put no stop. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back then. Is that the wrong one? Oh, she said stop. She must have put the wrong email in. Hold on. Be right back. Nope, delete this. Christina, I'm waiting for you. I know that's the wrong one. It didn't go through, so good thing it didn't. Let me go back. So let's see if I can see it. Christina, you got a wrench. You can put it in. You can copy and paste it and put it in the chat now. You can copy it. I'll be watching the chat. Hey Tokyo, how you doing? Anyways, I don't understand how this went from a white man shooting Charlie Kirk and killing him to y'all blaming black folks for this. Miss Christina. Oh, I got you. All lowercase. Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, Christina. I'm gonna make sure you get taken care of. I'm about to do it right now. You got to give me confirmation that you got it, okay? Just give me confirmation that you got it. Paste. All lowercase will do. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da da. Check out. Papa was a rolling stone. Yeah. All right. Add your card. Use this address. Continue. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to redo this again. Let's do this again. All right. Let me go back. Copy this. Refresh this. Continue. Christina. Then paste this. And let's go. There we go. Now, Christina, let me know when you get it. There we go. I'm doing the Lord's work. No, you good, Christina. You good, Queen. I got you taken care of. Let me know when you get it. You don't have to super chat or nothing. Just type it in the chat, sweetheart. That's all you have to do. Just type it in the chat. and just say, hey, Will, I got it. That's all I want to see. That's it. Callie, what's up, bro? Okay, back to this good old Cook. So, to recap, why did Justin get timed out? Why did Justin get timed out? Okay, back to this old good old Cook. In a moment of time where you have Fox News, Trump, and all these MAGA sycophants trying to make it sound like the wussy ass Democrats are the violent ones. Let's go over tale of events, shall we? Shall we go over a table of events of shit that happened? Can we do that, ladies and gentlemen? Can we do that? Because y'all already know how I like to do it. Okay, Melissa Hortman. She was shot June 14th, 2025. Shot in her home. Her and her husband were both killed. That was a Republican. Josh Shapiro's home was set on fire. April 13th, 2025. A Republican did it. Joe Biden had an attack on him on May 22nd of 2023 with a U-Haul truck that was parked all weird out in front of the White House. That was another Republican. Paul Pelosi, the husband of Nancy Pelosi, was assaulted with a hammer by a Trump supporter. Gretchen Whitmer had a whole kidnapping plot. They planned to kidnap and kill this woman. Republican. Esther Salas, on May 19th, 2020, was killed in her home. Republican. Obama, Biden, and Clinton were all sent mail bombs on October 22nd, 2018. Trump supporter. 9 parishioners who were killed. 9 parishioners who were killed at the Mother Emanuel Church, including the pastor, by a radical right-wing goofball dumbass, Dylan Roof, Republican. Gabby Giffords was shot at a campaign rally on January 8th of 2011. That was another Republican. Donald Trump had a so-called assassination attempt at his golf course on September 15th, 2014, just last year. Republican. Butler, Pennsylvania. Thomas Crooks, Republican. Mike Pence, January 6th. The whole January 6th insurrection. Republican. Buffalo, New York. 10 black people minding their fucking businesses. Minding their business getting groceries. Wouldn't bothering a soul. Murdered by a racist right-wing piece of shit. Can I keep... Who sound like to me is the perpetuator of violence to you? Red, what's up with it, bro? Jersey Mike, what's up, bro? Zeke girl, how you doing, Queen? Sarat, what's up, bro? So y'all wanna talk? Who's the violent ones? Huh? Y'all wanna talk about violence? You wanna talk about violence? From 2020 to 2025, Republican right-wing terrorists has caused more fucking assaults, more shootings, more fucking incidents led with rhetoric. The whole nine were all Trump supporters. There go my other Brody Cedric. Here you go, Sid. I got you too. I got you too, Sid. I got you too, bro. I've been meaning to give you that anyway, Brody. My cousin ain't Cedric. Both y'all good now. Again, Charlottesville, like I said earlier, Republicans. Republicans. You know, if I just took time and just went and Googled all of the mass shootings, the killings, and the assaults, and all this other shit that happened, if I went and did all that shit, we'd be here all night. Meanwhile, where are them Epstein files at? Where's them Epstein files? Where are those Epstein files? Huh? Hello, somebody. Right, Joseph. Right. Talk to me. Talk to me. I want to know. Because y'all got a real motherfucking problem going out here blaming black people for this bullshit, blaming black folks for Charlie Kirk getting murked out here in the street by one of his own people. Y'all got a lot to say about black folks. Y'all enjoy demonizing black people when we ain't had nothing to do with nothing. We didn't do it. Damn that dirty ass pamper. Tracy Mike, you deserve one too, man. I'll give you one too. Yep, Zeke girl. And they ain't gonna talk about they orange Lord and Savior looked like he had a stroke. Mouth all over here. Huh? They ain't gonna talk about that. Oh, where's Jake Tapper when you need him? Jake, where's Jake Tapper? Where he at? Where he at? J Ron, what's good, man? Y'all wanna know what's funny? What's wild is I can say he's the stupidest motherfucker alive, and y'all know exactly who I'm talking about without me even having to say a name. Van Jones out here tap dancing and shucking and jiving and buck dancing and crying everywhere and slobbering with that shiny ass milk dud head ass. Yeah. It was a white man that shot Charlie Kirk, not a black one. Got the FBI out here offering $100,000 reward for him. But then now all of a sudden you're calling in bomb threats to college campuses, black college campuses for what? What do black people do? What black people got to do with this shit? Nothing. We got nothing to do with this shit. Absolutely nothing to do with this shit. Yep, them weak Dems, they been pissing me off, bro. Got another question for you. Former President Jimmy Carter, a decorated World War II veteran. What did Trump do when he died? Did Trump lower the flags half-mast when he died? Nope. You got Nancy Mace Transformers face ass out here blaming Democrats. They don't even have a suspect in custody yet. So how in the fuck are y'all making it a Democrat thing? How the fuck are y'all making it a black thing? How the fuck are y'all making it a marginalized person thing? How? How the fuck are y'all making this out to be a partisan thing? This is a right and wrong thing. Did Donald Trump lower the flag for the kids that died at Uvalde? Did he? Did he? Did he lower the flags for those babies that got slain in Uvalde, Texas? Did he? The way y'all are out here telling black folks, y'all need to reverence Charlie Kirk. He was a good man. Some of y'all motherfuckers, boy, I swear, the internet made it possible for you to run your mouth and not get punched in it. Like, do y'all remember when the Republicans was out here making a conspiracy theory saying that Hillary Clinton was running a child sex ring out of a pizza shop, and one of them motherfuckers went up there with an AR-15 looking for blood? Y'all remember that? But these are the same ones. And that was a mass shooting in the school. The same day Charlie Kirk got shot. Not a word from this fucking orange piece of shit. Not a word from the White House. Not a word. Not one iota of a word. But yet and still, these motherfuckers got the gall. Fox News. How does anybody listen? How does anybody listen to a fucking news organization a so-called news organization, anyone a news organization, whatever. This so-called propaganda machine is known as Fox News. How do you listen to a program full of bullshit, propaganda, and lies that was sued for $787 million in loss because you lied? How do you listen to them? And these stupid motherfuckers out here churning the good old hate gene pool again so somebody else can die. This is all these people trafficking is violence, violence, violence. Keep people on edge. Get people out here wanting to be bloodthirsty so somebody else can die. Yep, Joseph. Tim Pool's getting paid $400,000 a month to lie for Russia. Just that's the rub for me. That's the rub for me. That's the rub for me. That's it for me. Like how can you talk about decency and having class and showing empathy when you have none? When you denigrate it and demonize people who don't look like you simply because of that, they're different from you. Exactly that, sir. Exactly that. They don't have a fucking shooter, gun, nothing. They don't have no fucking nothing. They don't got nothing. 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 According to the ADL, right-wing extremism is 76% responsible for all violent murders, assaults. Right-wing extremists. Left-wing extremism is only 4%. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Charlie Kirk was the same person that got on his podcast and was laughing in the face of Nancy Pelosi's husband getting assaulted by a hammer. Telling his audience to post bail for the man who assaulted that man, who could have killed him. They can't try that with me. I'm sorry. They can't do that with me. Can't do it with me. It's too much. Can't do it. Can't do that. Yep. Stephen Miller, Steve Bannon, Peter Thiel, J.D. Vance. You got all these farmers over here begging for handouts when they voted for their own demise. Then you got all these dumbasses on the right talking about, Oh, the left is violent. Man, suck my nuts. Suck my nuts. Suck my left and right nut. Gil James, what's up, Brody? You know what they ain't talking about? How in less than a year, Donald Trump took us from being the #1 economy and most envied economy in the world to a shithole country in less than a year. Just like he did his airport. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie. Ant Banks, what's up, Brody? In less than a year, in less than 8 months, Donald Trump took this economy from the envy of the world to a shithole country in less than a year. And I don't see none of MAGA in here running their mouth talking about how great the economy is. Everybody's still complaining about how high everything is. Everybody is. Everybody is still complaining about how high everything is. And it is high. Yep, Joseph, that's exactly what Callie said a while ago. They're working on the Christian white conservative national ethno state, ethno state. That's what they're working on now. All they're doing, Donald Trump is stealing as much as he can. Donald Trump don't care what the Heritage Foundation, Peter Thiel, and all these motherfuckers are doing. He don't give a fuck. He don't even know what the fucking executive. This man can't read. Donald Trump can't read. This man cannot read. They have to show this man his daily briefings with fucking flashcards. Like he's a toddler. But he'll go around bragging about how smart he is. I ain't never in my life. Christina, did you get it? Yeah, I didn't even see. I didn't see. Christina, did you get it? Did you get it? That is the rub for me. You will never see any of these fucking Trumpers talking about anything factual or anything based in reality. It's all this make-believe, Delulu world bullshit they like to cook up in their heads. Like they think Trump is so great. He is so wonderful. This man is a piece of shit. This is what they're doing. Thank you, Christina. That's all I wanted to know, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you and congratulations again. I watched a documentary. Speaking of Spike Lee, he got an excellent documentary about Hurricane Katrina on Netflix. Y'all need to watch it. It's going to piss you off. Adonis, that's facts. This is all about intimidation. Yep, William, exactly right. They better be, boy, I'll be laying. They can't let me be no senator. Let me be a senator. Let me be a senator. Shit or get off the pot. Shit or get off the pot. That's going to be my policy. Shit or get off the pot. Diane, these people are psycho, bro. I'm sorry, Mr. Flower, aka Sebastian. I'm sorry. Just watching that documentary on Katrina, it enraged me and it saddened me at the same time. Racists will look for any reason to kill black people. They'll look for any reason to kill black people. Any reason. Any reason, any excuse will do. Any excuse will do. Any excuse will do. I'm just letting y'all know what the plan is. The plot is for them to somehow blame black folks for this shit. Somehow they blame black folks for this shit. These motherfuckers get themselves all riled up, wanting to feel strong about themselves, and then go out here thinking shit gonna be sweet, like we just gonna lay down and let them have their way again. It's always some weird ass goofball looking motherfucker on the right. It's always them. It's always them. It's always them. They always try to pretend like it's the people on the left that are the violent ones when all they do is traffic in violence. Violence, fear mongering, lies, and delusion. It's all they do.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, dog. Hey, Democrats, man, y'all
Look,
bro.
Look.
I'm talking about, man, I be looking at my news feeds, man. I posted that shit about black and white conservatives coming together. Man, I had Asians coming in that thing, Latinos coming in that thing. I even think I seen like an Armenian American. Listen, man, cooked, y'all, cooked, extra crispy, no batter. Y'all might want to just start all the way over. Like, just go ahead and sit out for these little 20 years. Let the people get back, back where they want to be.
See, that's why boy, I tell you, boy. I tell you. Some of these people who be out here trying to talk politics don't know what the fuck they talking about. And answer this question for me. Why do these fucking Republicans of today think the Democrat Party is still the same Democratic Party of Jim Crow and slavery? This shit, boy, I tell you. Boy, when I tell you, these motherfuckers here, boy. This is all they do is stoke violence with lies and more lies and more lies and more lies and more lies and delusion. Y'all notice one thing in this whole hour and 10, 11 minutes I've been live. Y'all didn't one time hear me denigrate or celebrate the fact that Charlie Kirk made his own demise by his own rhetoric. Oh, I always do say it. I always stay strapped. Keep y'all heads on the swivel. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Keep your head on the swivel, dog. Keep your head on. Let these motherfuckers tell it. Like, black people are inherently violent. Somehow we Jedi mind tricked our way to knocking off Charlie Kirk and the whole nine. These motherfuckers are sick, man. They are sick. They are sick. Yep. Kunis Owens done made a statement. You know that raccoon, she gotta go out here. She's got to. You know she gotta jump in because she's trying to get money. Cause she about to be sued out of everything she owns. She about to be sued out of everything she's owning. She about to be sued from pillar to post. They about to get her ass the fuck up out of here. Notice that everybody now ain't talking about those Epstein files. I remember Candace Owens made a video saying that George Floyd was not a martyr or a hero. And nobody in this country, I don't know anybody who was going around here saying that shit. I don't remember not one soul. One soul. I don't remember one soul going out here making vigils or celebrating George Floyd like he was some hero, like he was Superman. What's up, Carpe Diem? What's good, Brody? I don't remember one person, not one soul going out here making all these posts about George Floyd being some fucking hero. What everybody was protesting was the fact that y'all sat back and watched a police officer kneel on this man's neck for 9 minutes and 48 seconds and did absolutely nothing. They try to make it sound like, oh, Charlie Kirk got killed for his political opinion. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Don't let these people try to spin this narrative and make this what it ain't. Yeah, her mama's German, I think. Laura Loomer's mama's German. What's up, Mark Wonderlich? What's good, Brody? This man was screaming out for his mama. They made memes picking at that man. Charlie Kirk went and called that man a scumbag 80 feet from where he was murdered. Never. Yep, Mark Wunderlich, he said something about gang violence. And the next thing you know, one of his own shot his ass. But somehow, they done twisted this shit around to make it about black folks. They done twisted this shit around to make it about black folks. They done twisted this shit around and made this shit about black people. Yep. Yep, Reef. Exactly that. Again, fuck Elon Musk. These motherfuckers on the right are perpetuators of violence. This is what they are. This is who they are. This is who they are. In the whitest state, one of the whitest states in the United States, in Utah. And suddenly it's black folks did. Now you calling bomb threats into HBCUs. Y'all tell me where that fucking makes sense. Where does that make sense? Make it make sense. Yep, Callie, that's why I've been very, very adamant about telling black people, don't get out there in these streets when they doing all these the No Kings protests. Stay your ass at home. They're looking for any excuse to bring in violence. And the easiest way they can do that is use a black face. Nope, you know he ain't gonna send no National Guard there, bro. You know good and well he not gonna send no National Guard there. To Utah. Man, that's crazy, Bill. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Mark Wunderlich is from there. Right now, at this very moment, there is a shooter at the Naval Academy by the name of Jackson Elliott Fleming. And guess what color he is? Reports his 3 victims. He was expelled yesterday and came back. Went door to door knocking, pretending to be the police. Guess what color he is? I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. Tired. I'm tired. And they still gonna ignore it like it ain't a problem. They still gonna ignore it like it's not a problem. Mm, 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 mm. I got another question for y'all. How is it possible that a schizophrenic black man could be representative of an entire demographic of black men, but school shooters or mass shooters who are white, which a majority of them are never thrown in and lumped into a whole big ass a class with white people? Why don't that ever happen? How does that ever happen? That's crazy work. Mm, 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 mm. Boy, I tell you, tots and pairs, tots and pairs, tots and pairs. Mm, 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 mm. Ever since Trump got in that White House, nothing but dark days, nothing but violence, nothing but ignorance, nothing but bad shit. Everything Trump touches turns to shit. And I'll stay on that hill. I sure will. I'll stay on that hill. I'll stay on that hill. I will stay on that hill. This shit right here is, it's exhausting. This shit is exhausting, bro. It's literally exhausting. How these people could sit straight face, like we can't see or hear none of the vile rhetoric that's coming out of their mouth. Like I don't be in here trying to help and educate people all the time, and I get nothing but violence and hatred and fucking racism in my chat every time I get up here to try to just help people understand the world of politics. As if I don't see my comment section of people calling me niggers and monkeys and shit just because they don't agree with my opinion. Mm, 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 mm.
This is a prime example of the devil's chickens coming back home to roost. That the chickens that he sent out, the violence that he's perpetrated in other countries, here and abroad, be it 4 children in Birmingham or Medgar Evers or Lumumba in Africa, I think this same violence has come back to claim one of their own. Now, being an old farm boy myself, chickens coming home to roost never... This is a prime example of...
Mm-hmm. Southern trees bear strange fruit. Blood on the leaves, blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South. The bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. The scent of magnolias, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the tree to drop. Here is a strange fruit, a strange and bitter crop. Southern trees bear strange fruit. Blood on the leaves, blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. That song was sung by Billie Holiday. It was wrote in 1937. I can find pictures of people who look like me swinging from a poplar tree, and the giddy faces of white people standing around cheering as their bodies swung. I can look at pictures of little black babies walking into school campuses, yearning to learn. And I see those same people sneering, rocks throwing, spitting, yelling, racist epithet at these little babies just wanting to learn. I can read books upon books about how they bombed our towns and they bombed our cities. How they murdered thousands of us simply for being black. They told us to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, but every time it seems like we get those boots halfway tied, they always come with the scissors to stop our progress. See, the biggest fear in white America, that's the racist side, is the day that black people wake up and really realize how much power we actually possess. Southern trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from popular trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. Scent of magnolias, sweet and fresh, the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the tree to drop. Here is a strange and bitter crop. And you have these people telling black people how to mourn, that we need to mourn a racist who denigrated us on every opportunity he ever had. He never stopped to denigrate who we were. And you telling me as a black man I'm supposed to somehow ride on the high road? I'm supposed to take the high road? I'm supposed to ignore all of the damage and shit that he said about my people and pretend it never happened? I think that's as much more I can stand. I don't feel good. I'm just gonna lay down. This is exhausting. But we can't get tired. We can't get tired. I can't get tired, y'all. I can't. I want to so bad. I want to just shut this camera off and never turn it back on again. And I hear my ancestors saying, sure will. You can't quit. You gotta fight. You're a beacon of light in a world of darkness. Your voice is very powerful. Your truth has helped a whole lot of people understand and remove that covering off their eyes so they can finally see. Don't stop fighting. Don't stop fighting. I can. And I won't. So we're gonna be fighting. I'm going out swinging. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going out swinging. I'm going out swinging. Never quit, never surrender. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to every last one of y'all. Salute to everybody who smashed the like button and everybody who donated to the channel. Thank y'all. Now it's time for me to lay down and get some rest. My ancestors won't let me quit. So, I love y'all. I really do. If it ain't obvious, yeah, I don't do this for the money. I don't. I don't do this for the money. So, nope. I don't feel no ways tired. Y'all have a good night.